Ladies and gentlemen, I found this very interesting, and I think you will as well. It's Obama versus Obama on tax rates. As you probably know, unless you're a Hussein Obama supporter and got duped into thinking he would actually have a net cut in spending or actually cut some taxes, Hussein Obama wants to raise taxes. Raise income taxes back to Clinton-era levels, 39.6% top rate. Keep the death tax alive and well, only a 3.5 million exemption per individual, and 45% after that. Raise the capital gains tax to at least 20%. And sometime in the future, eliminate the cap on payroll taxes. With that said, why did Hussein Obama say this on a recent trip to Ghana? Here's what he said. Development depends on good governance. Repression can take many forms, and too many nations, even those that have elections, are plagued by problems that condemn their people to poverty. No country is going to create wealth if its leaders exploit the economy to enrich themselves. Interesting. No business wants to invest in a place where the government skims 20% off the top. Listen to that again. Obama said this. No business wants to invest in a place where the government skims 20% off the top. No person wants to live in a society where the rule of law gives way to the rule of brutality and bribery. That is not democracy, that is tyranny, even if occasionally you sprinkle an election in there. And now is the time for that style of governance to end. End quote. What is this? He actually sounds intelligent here. This begs the question, why is he raising taxes here if he believes wealth can't be created if political leaders exploit the economy and skim more than 20% off the top? And Dan Mitchell had a very telling line. Here's what he said about it, in part. It is good to see that the president recognizes that the economy suffers when government becomes too much of a burden. We just need to figure out how to convince him that the laws of economics work the same way in America as they do in Ghana. So, I don't know what you make of it. If he actually believed that, I'd probably vote for him. If he actually believed it and implemented it, I would probably vote for him if he ran for re-election, but I find it hard to believe. But it was interesting. What did he say again? Let's read that. Well, no business wants to invest in a place where the government skims 20% off the top. Well, they're skimming a lot more than 20% off the top. And if you followed the campaign, which if you're a Hussein Obama supporter, you probably didn't. You just followed sound bites. You saw how he went all over the place on the capital gains tax from 28 to 25 to 20% to who knows what to eliminating the cap on payroll taxes. You live in New York State or California, they're skimming a lot more than 20% off the top. So think about that.